Let's talk about that. Two companies. Let's talk about two companies, not big companies, two companies that are hiring. Angela Selden is the CEO of Arise Virtual Solutions. She's here with us. David Martin is the president of Homestyle Foods. Good morning to both of you. Angela, let's start with you. You are looking to hire 11,000 people. I thought it was an error when I first heard about you.
Between now and the end of the year, we have 11,000 work opportunities for people in the U.S. and Canada. We're very excited about that opportunity for folks. It's a work-from-home opportunity. It's flexible, so people can work around either a full-time job or around a part-time job that may not be giving them the hours that we heard about in the last topic, and gives them the flexibility to choose how often and when they work.
And so this is part of the whole push toward contract work, toward doing work where you're not necessarily attached to a big company, but you're doing work from home. You might not have the big company benefits package either, but you are getting some work.
That's right. What we're seeing is a real change in the way American workers think about the social contract with their employers.
Right.
They want flexibility. They want the ability to choose when they work and how often they work, and they want to have the flexibility to choose which clients they service or what they do.
These are call centers, basically. You're taking calls, your customer service person, about $14 an hour?
It could range anywhere from $12 to $30 an hour, depending upon the type of work.
So when I'm calling Carnival Cruise Lines, I could be talking to somebody who's working for you.
You absolutely would be talking with someone who's working for us.
Okay, Angela, you're almost the opposite of all this outsourcing trend. You're actually, we just assume call centers go to other places like India and the Philippines.
That's right. And one of the things that we think the government can do is create an incentive for companies to repatriate those jobs. We've seen 1 million call center jobs go offshore in the last 10 years. And if we can create a one-year benefit for a company to bring those jobs back onshore, it's tremendous infusion of opportunities for people to work. We also find that the cost is very neutral for companies in the U.S. We did a study and found that on average it takes about 2 or 3 calls to get your question answered if you're speaking with someone who is not familiar with what you're asking about, because they don't have the cultural connection with the product or service. You do that call onshore with someone around the block rather than around the world, and that'll be answered in one call, and the cost is about the same.